Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise for the procession of graduates and remain standing for the academic procession?
Oh, Israel Mietkap Kwakilam. Good day and welcome to the Spring Convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We are gathered here today on the traditional and unceded territories of the Hunkamanam and Senchothan-speaking peoples who have lived here for millennia. Our university region includes the lands of the Kwantlen who bestowed their name on this university. We thank all of our First Nations for sharing their land and resources with us in friendship and in peace. Our elder in residence, Lekaitan, is here to bless the convocation. Please remain standing.
My dear ones, a message from our chief, Kwantlen First Nation, Stakwasan. She sends me here to send a message to all of the grads and your 16 years of hard work in the education system, traveling a long, long way to be here. Also remembering the sacred land that you've been walking on, the Sachtamuk of the Kwantlen First Nation and all of the Stalo nations to the ocean, all the way to Boston Bar, the interior. We've seen many, many good things change. So have you in your lifetime in education. You've worked very, very hard to achieve your goals here today. And I want you to remember this day for the rest of your life, because this day is your day. You are the most important person that's going to walk across the stage today. And remember the long, long line and the 5 generations that you represent. Most of them are on this side of the room that have made sure that your life came this far today. But also remember those who got us to where we are today, those who took that time to believe in you, those who always cherished every moment to teach something to the students of great, great value. Now it's in your heart and it's in your mind to carry that. We give you that to carry now, and I hope that for the rest of your life, you make change in a good way. Do it for the country, do it for the people, but always make a positive change. You have all proven the mere fact that we came here for such a long time, that you achieved greatness. And it's in the faces when they walk across how proud they are and how proud I am. As a grandfather, an uncle, a husband, and a friend, I wish you all the greatest luck in this life. Heitzapka to all of you. Thanking all of you at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hajka, thank you, Lekaitan. Please stay standing, if you can, for the singing of O Canada in a version which includes an extra verse sung and played by KPU students.
O Canada, where pines and maples grow, great prairies spread and noble rivers flow. How dear to us thy broad domain from east to western sea, thou land of hope for all who toil, thou true north, strong and free. O Canada, glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard.
be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnic's University Convocation in session to honor our 2022 graduates. My name is Alan Davis. I have the honor to serve as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of credentials and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. I would like to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. KPU's Chancellor, Quintiltonat Kim Baird. From the KPU Alumni Association, Oksana Segovia and Jangir Baines. Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Diane Purvey. Vice President External Affairs, Randall Height. Vice President Administration, Peter Smales. Associate Vice President Academic, Dr. David Burns. Associate Vice President Teaching and Learning, Rajiv Changyani. Vice Chair of Senate, Dr. Amy John. The University Registrar and Marshal of Convocation, Zena Mitchell. The Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Greg Millard. Associate Deans of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Wade Deisman, Dr. Shelley Boyd, and Belay Nickerson. And from the Department of English, Dr. Leanne MacDonald. Adam Jaffa, Special Advisor on Strategic Initiatives, University Librarian Todd Mundell, General Counsel Jennifer Dupre, and Associate Vice President International Carol Saint Laurent, and the Executive Director for Advancement, Steve Lewarne. We also have with us today, very fortunately, to have our MLA for Surrey-Guildford, Gary Begg. Welcome, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the platform party. Chancellor Quintiltonat Kim Baird, would you please bring greetings to the convocation?
Siam siamna siea I sialaqua, ias nishqualon quanas iskakak atlwalap. My respected friends, relatives, and elders, I am happy to be amongst all of you. President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni, welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's convocation ceremony for 2022. Today, we celebrate the successes of our soon-to-be graduates. I'd like to extend you a big congratulations to each and every one of you for your achievement. Thank you to your families and your communities that have supported you. I know these have been exceptionally challenging times to continue your studies with the disruption of the global pandemic during the past 2 years, and this is why I'm pleased we are here in person today. And although the world may never go back to pre-pandemic times in the near future, it has made me realize the continued importance of community. Possibly this is because that the physical distancing we had to endure made me have to reimagine what community is for me through virtual means, and it has reminded me never to take community for granted. My own career path was influenced by my community. Indeed, I am an alumna of this very institution because it is community-based. I spent much of my career serving my community, Tsawwassen First Nation. So in your long careers ahead of you, please don't take your communities for granted, and do think about how you can serve your community. You all have great capacity to make the world a better place, and I hope you find a career or volunteer opportunities to do so. Today, you join a new community of alumni, many of whom have found successful career and community service paths. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens in many fields. This university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. So graduands, take pride in what you do and where you've come from, and most importantly, support the communities that support you. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. Once again, congratulations. Heichka, Heitsapka.
Thank you, Chancellor. Vanessa May Mactabay will address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Vanessa May graduates with a Bachelor of Arts degree majoring in General Studies and a minor in journalism.
Thank you for the introduction. I would like to first acknowledge the land we are on again. We work, study, and live in a region south of the Fraser River, which overlaps with the unceded, traditional, and ancestral lands of the Kwantlen, Musqueam, Katsi, Semiahmoo, Tawasin, Kikit, and Coquitlam peoples. Good morning and welcome, all distinguished guests, our KPU Kwantlen First Nation Elder Lakaten, family, friends, students, faculty, and graduates to this very special day of celebration. My fellow graduates, class of 2022, we finally made it. When I was invited to prepare a speech for today, I felt honored, excited, grateful, moved, and to be quite honest, a little bit scared. But despite these nerves, I feel extremely honored to be standing here in front of you all today. I know we are about to go through many names, so I will also try to keep this address short and sweet. As I began thinking about what I will say today for this address, I started reflecting back on my own journey here at KPU. When I first started my undergraduate degree here, I was fresh out of high school with the dreams to one day become a teacher, but barely an idea of how to get there. That was in 2016, 6 years ago. Yes, 6 years. So 6 wonderful and long years have gone by, and in the blink of an eye, I am a few months away from now making my first-year student dream now a reality. I had a few conversations with various students about their own journeys here, and it was fascinating to hear all the differences in timelines. With this, I learned that life is not a race nor a competition with anyone. It doesn't matter how long or how short it takes you to get to where you want to go, as long as you get there. My fellow graduates, whether it was a short, brisk journey for you here at KPU, or if you chose to take the longer, scenic route like me, all that matters is that we're all here today, and I am proud of each and every one of you. Today is about you, celebrating you and what you worked hard to achieve the past few years. As we celebrate our accomplishments, I want us to also celebrate and remember the struggles, the failures, the tears, the long, sleepless nights that brought us here today. For if it weren't for these struggles or failures, it wouldn't have allowed us to grow, become more resilient, nor direct us here today. We all come from many different faculties and different programs. We might not all know each other on a personal level, and because of almost 2 years of online courses, this might even be the first time we're meeting each other. But despite these differences, I feel connected to each and every one of you, and I see us all as parallel. We are parallel because we come from the same community, the same family, which is KPU. We will live on to tell our future children and grandchildren, or future dogs and cats, of our stories, and KPU will always be part of each and every one of our stories. Moving forward from today, I want you all to remember that life isn't always going to be perfect. Life isn't always going to be easy, nor glamorous. Sometimes it won't even make sense, and that's okay. The things we really want in life are often the most challenging, longer, and harder to achieve. We must put in the work. But when you do have these harder days, I want you to remember how you're feeling today, and to remember how it feels once you finally get there. I want you to remember that rejection is only redirection. If you don't get something you applied for, that's okay. Apply for more things and more jobs. Because when one door closes, another one will definitely open. But if we dwell on the things that are out of our control, it may hinder us from noticing the next opportunity that is right in front of us. As I wrap up this address, I'd like to also take this time to share some gratitude. Thank you to all my professors who have wholeheartedly cared, supported, guided, and helped me get to where I am today. Your wisdom and the knowledge you have passed down will stay with me forever. And thank you to all my loved ones, everyone who is a part of my life. Specifically, I'd like to say thank you to my parents, my mom and dad. Thank you for your unconditional love and full support in everything. Thank you for your sacrifices and your hard work. Thank you for always reminding me the importance of an education. I would not be the person I am here today if it weren't for the both of you. Congratulations, graduates of 2022. I wish you all the best as you continue in whatever your heart desires. I want you all to take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can and will go, but most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Your happiness and health are important. Keep going, keep striving, only onward and upward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vanessa May. Well, we will now certify the graduates. Would all the graduates please rise? Chancellor Quantiltonut Kim Baird, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduates here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the province of British Columbia, and upon recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and vest you with all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from right to the left side. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
Well, we're now going to present each of our graduates to the convocation. Dr. Rajiv Jangiani, Associate Vice President, Teaching and Learning, will present the graduates and will be assisted by Zena Mitchell, the University Registrar. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself for a photograph, Chancellor Quantiltonut Kim Baird, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, and each graduate will be presented with an invitation on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, we want you to return to your seats afterwards as directed by the marshals, and we'll try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has been presented. But vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Dr. Jangiani, when you are ready.
We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. Bachelor of Arts in General Studies, Vanessa May Jalak Magtibe. Jacqueline Olafson. Manyang Chi. With distinction, Anisha Randawa. Maria Ricker. Prabpreet Sadra. Kiran Sangha. Zaryab Shabir. Jessica Nicole Silva. Diploma in General Studies. Puru Sandhu. Tanpreet Kaur. Jaskiranjit Kaur Nagra. Namreet Kaur. Nancy. Narinder Singh. Navdeep Kaur. Nikhil. Nurjot Singh. Harjot Kaur Banglia. Akriti Papneja. Paramjit Kaur. Jagjit Singh Parihar. Kanav Pathak. Prabjot Kaur. Prabjot Kaur. Prabjot Singh. Prableen Kaur. Priyanka. Rajwinder Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Naman Singh Rana. Randeep Kaur. Diksha Rani. Ravneet Kaur. Ravsimranjit Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur Rehal. Namandeep Singh Riyar. Amrinder Singh Rishi. Rupinder Kaur. Sahil Singh. Simran Saini. Samrit Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Sandeep Singh. Pavanjot Kaur Sandhu. Shahmeen Kaur Sandhu. Tarmandeep Kaur Sandhu. Amanpreet Kaur Sangha. Harjot Singh Sangha. Prabjot Kaur Sangha. Aryan Sehdev. Haridyam Sharma. Muskan Sharma. Vasu Sharma. Shivam Puri. Jaspreet Kaur Sidhu. Khushpreet Singh Sidhu. Manveer Kaur Sidhu. Rajan Parminder Singh Sidhu. Sandeep Singh Sidhu. Satvir Kaur Sidhu. Sukhmanpreet Singh Sidhu. Simanpreet Kaur. Carson Manuel Simoas. Akarshan Singh. Anshdeep Singh. Davinder Singh. Dilraj Singh. Gagandeep Singh. Gagandeep Singh. Jaskaran Singh. Jaspartap Singh. Jasprit Singh. Kamalprit Singh. Karanbir Singh. Maninder Singh. Mankaran Singh. Prince Deep Singh. Rabinjit Singh Sandhu. Rumit Pal Singh Nalwa. Sahibdeep Singh. Sharanjit Singh. Simran Singh. Sukhjit Singh. Simrandeep Kaur Sohal. Mehakpreet Kaur Sohi. Raghav Soni. Soumya Soni. Soniksha. Parag Sood. Krishan Inder Singh Sran. Sukhpreet Singh. Sumanpreet Kaur. Supreet Kaur. Tanveer Kaur. Tanveer Kaur. Taranjeet Kaur. Tarjinder Kaur. Tejinderbir Singh. Karanpreet Singh Thind. Milanjot Kaur Tour. Harmanpreet Singh Vashisht. Gurleen Kaur Parmar. Chahat Verma. Charu Verma. Malika Verma. Riya Verma. Suruchi Verma. Vijender Pal Singh. Vimalpreet Kaur. Anchi Wong. Tony Wu. Sen Zhang. Remy Jaswin Zulfikar Reshma. Prachi Bhandari. Jaskirat Singh. Jaskirat Singh. Kushpreet Singh. Ritika Sharma. Vishal Sharma. Gurmandeep Singh. Abhishek Rathi. Arshdeep Singh Sandhu. Dipinder Kaur Sangha. Sahejpreet Kaur. Suktaj Kaur Nagra. Vipaksha Narang. Noblepreet Kaur. Karanveer Kaur. Varinderjeet Singh Brar. Saksham Sethi. Deepjot Kaur Randhawa. Sanyang Thakur. Sonali. Anand Prasad. Yadwinder Singh. Jasrobanpreet Singh Sran. Supneet Kaur. Taranjeet Singh. Udayveer Singh. Chancellor Baird, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. And this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
Phew. Graduates, I'll now give you this opportunity to acknowledge your family and friends who supported you during your studies. You can stand up, turn around, and make some noise. All right, sit down. Azina Mitchell will now provide a welcome to the newest members of the KPU alumni community.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we now get to bring this ceremony full circle. Graduates, it was just over an hour ago. I was providing instructions to all of you about how things would unfold once the ceremony was underway. I then had the privilege of greeting each of you personally before you made your way across the stage. And now I have the honor of officially welcoming you into the KPU alumni community. I do that not only in my role as Marshal of Convocation, but as your university registrar and also as a proud KPU alumna myself. It was quite a number of years ago now when, like all of you, I was wearing my KPU cap and gown, full of pride, having just completed my studies. And today, I'm here delighted to extend my sincerest congratulations to you, our newest graduates, and to your loved ones who are here with us in person and online, and on behalf of your fellow alumni, to say welcome. Welcome to an alumni community of over 65,000 graduates. The word alumni is derived from the Latin word alere, which means to nourish or foster. As you leave your student status behind and become alumni of this university, I hope you will remember KPU as a place where your mind was nourished and where you built the foundation on which you will now navigate your career path, a place where thought truly does meet action. And just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I'm here to tell you that as new alumni, this is just the beginning. You've received an outstanding education from this university, and we look forward to hearing about your future achievements, of which there will be many, I'm sure. Being part of this alumni family is your lifelong connection to KPU. The KPU Alumni Association is dedicated to helping you stay connected and providing you with meaningful benefits, services, and privileges. Being alumni also means you are all KPU ambassadors in the workplace, in the community, around the world. So, as you go out into the world, know that you're not alone. KPU alumni are all over the world doing incredible things and making it a better place. We welcome you to this esteemed community. It is our wish for you that you carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. We wish you every success and look forward to staying in touch. Congratulations.
I would like to close with a few words specifically about this university and the importance to our community within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society. KPU is a university for our times, a polytechnic university, open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, enriched by our research and scholarship, and engaged with our communities. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success and to prepare them for rewarding work, engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. And certainly all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we achieve these goals in many ways. And beyond that, KPU is part of a global community of thousands of universities, almost all of which are founded upon and are dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, beauty, and justice. And they respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners, and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, although we're still quite young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and the ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us of all the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. So keep up the tradition. Whatever your line of work, try always to be open, skeptical, questioning, courageous, respectful, and kind. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you have done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. Our MLA, Gary Begg, thank you so much again for being with us today. We're very fortunate to have such supportive MLAs in our region who take an interest in KPU and support all our endeavors. So, graduates, go forth, and if you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated, those 3 little words that mean so much: get a job. This concludes our convocation. I'd like to thank all those who've been involved in the planning and execution of this week's ceremonies. I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey, Maine for hugs and photographs. Chancellor Quantiltonut, Kim Baird, please dismiss the convocation. Please stand and remain standing until the platform party and the graduates have exited the convocation.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.